Let's see. All right, I got to go to YouTube. All right, I guess that one is going to kick me out. Let's see, am I back on now? Here, I wouldn't know on this. Son of a bitch. I am live, Ryan? Yeah, we lost internet. I did not rage quit. I did not rage. Oh, thank you for the super chat, man. Oh, shit, what just happened? What just happened? Hold up. I'm trying to figure out. John says I'm on. Hold up. I gotta, let me just get out of my YouTube and come back on. I don't know if I just accidentally restarted it again. Here, I should be able to figure this out. Let's just see if I'm on. Okay, it looks like I might be on. Let's see, just slide this one over. Oh, Steven hit the one at Gulfstream. Nice price. I was doing a betting line. I do got him as an overlay, but I had no time to do that race, and then we crashed, so. Let's see. All right, I think I got my ADW back. Let's just see where we're at. Here, let me close out my ADW and come back in. That's acting funky. And that was the 8th race, right? The 8th race. Came in 1-7 and oh shit. Shit. Oh, I would have sat out. Who knows? Yeah, I was on super short time. I was definitely on super short time. Although we know if I got 3 horses, let's just say that split them. This is probably the betting line. Making great betting lines today. Great betting lines today. No matter what happens, there'll always be Turfway tonight. Oh. I was like, great. After not getting the whole bet in over there at Aqueduct and having a shot to basically, if I got every ticket in, I would have basically had a 480 to 1 ticket today, basically. So even if I'm playing $10 on everything, I'm looking at a half a Rolex day. Fuck. But I did not rage quit. I promise you, I did not rage quit. Got to take a stab. I'm going to let Horse Racing Nation keep on doing. Oh, 7 was the horse. I'm not sure. That was the Indiana horse. I'm not sure where I would have had him at. All I know is he survived in the last 3. I didn't get to see the race. I'm betting that I'm betting that the one probably came off the pace. Well, maybe not. My guess is 8 was probably going too fast to win again. All right, and now we're not really going to have time for Aqueduct. Are they going into their last race? Let's see. I don't even have the video. Yeah, Aqueduct, they're running right now, so definitely not going to be able to look at that. Dude, that's the second time we lost internet recently. Let's see. No bet here. No, didn't get to do the betting line either. That would have been a mile on the dirt, allowance 1x. One, I'm not sure. Fastest winner of the day, ran against a bad rail, 2 back. 2 ran on a bad rail. 5 got hearts. 5 would have definitely been noticed. 7 probably would have been noticed off the back end. Comes in 4-5. How did they bet that race? Let's see, 5's 9-2. I would have had to look at 4 because he's a favorite. 1 had nice marks, but 1 looks like he would have to run one of his best ever races. 3 kind of looks like a throwout. What is this, 5-2 over 9-2? Probably useful, but 8 had nice marks too, but 8 looks like he would have had to run his best race ever. 8 looks a little, even though he has nice marks. Was that 1 or 8 on the lead? I thought it was the 1 when I first looked. Was that 1 that had the big lead, or was that 8? Oh, I can't see. Both of them look like they would have had to improve, though. Take another step forward, though. 5 looked like horse that I would have said was 9-2. Probably would have been an overlay. I probably would have had 5 pretty close as a favorite. Mm, 4, like I said, I would have had to look at them closely. Because I would have seen them at 5-2 and I would have dug. All right, that result does look like it makes sense, though. 4, 5, 27-1, 25-1 the other way. So 5 looks like he would have been had a glance red boarding. Looks like I would have probably thought he would have been first or second choice. Ketchum, what's up, Ketchum? All right, so actually we made it through most of the show. We just had a crash. Oh, even if the internet didn't come back on, I would have been okay. It would have only been 2 more races, really. Okay, So we got Aqueduct's last race and Gulfstream's last race. Gulfstream, I should just get over there because we got either 6 or 8 minutes. And that is the last race of the day. Yeah, not a great betting board. And then we got 2 scratches. So what is that, a 6-horse field now? We basically got 3 horses pretty close to favoritism. This race is just screaming. You need one of those. This does not look like a race that's all that interesting unless I hate the favorites. Let's see, 6 and 7 got scratched. Oh boy, oh boy. And 2's taking action. 2's mostly a router though. 3 only ran 1 race, and it was a 1-race sample. I don't know what. So I don't really have notes on him. So that's one of the favorites. I just don't have. I'll say that doesn't look like a bad first time out. Might have even broke with some problems tangled at the start, but 5 would have to run a better race this time. 3 would have to be not that good. 5 would still feels like he has to run his best ever race. Man, it's hard to tell what I think of the 5 when I don't know what I think of the 3. Twos ran good enough races to win this race, but I hate the route to sprint. One's lightly raced. First race out was a 1-race sample. Second race, average, and then slow, chasing the slowest pace of the day. He's also kind of a mystery to me. Four, to me, should be the highest thing on the board. I got him running on a bad rail first time out. And then last race, just chased the slowest pace of the day and looked kind of slow. And 2 was in that race, and 2 got the lead over him. Not by much. So I guess if you could get, I guess I could make a case if you could get to the 2, you could get to the 4. 4's so lightly raced that at first I was going to have him as a complete throwout until I seen that he ran. So I probably at least think he's a little bit of value. But man, the other horse is one I could probably say, you know what, he's probably an overlay, even though I'm not sure what he is. I got a feeling I'm not interested in this race though. 2, I don't mind. I don't like that many routes. But man, he just missed twice sprinting. 3, like I said, is another mystery. 5, I'm not sure. 5 has to run his best race ever. I guess 5 ran enough races. If any of the mystery horses run, I would say that he's overbet. And even if I'm wrong about he's overbetting, wrong about that he's being overbet, he doesn't kick off too much. That's all that good. Like shit, in a way, I'd rather take the 8 over the 3. 8 probably is an overlay. I'm comfortable at saying I at least think the 8 is a 15 percenter. 5, only this race right here makes him a contender. And I don't know if I trust it because I don't like speed figures, but just looking at the speed figures, first 2 races aren't good enough to win this race. The only race he ran, which looks like he's good enough to win, was a speed favoring day. He did not get the lead, so I think he had an excuse. But he kind of, was chasing on a speed favoring day and still hung around to get his best speed figure. I don't trust him. I don't trust him at that price. For my first thought was to ditch him, but actually he becomes value. He's so lightly raced, and he didn't do that bad chasing the 2. But 1, 3, and do I want to bet this race? Let me just see what tickets I think I can get to that might be good, that might make sense. Let's see, 3-1 is only paying 17 to 1. If 3 wins, the only ticket I want with the 3 is the 4. That's an easy thing with the 3 on top. And 4, I know I'm reaching for. Now, if 1, 6, 1 or 8 runs, now there's a lot of things I can do. I would want them with the 4. I would want them with the 2. I would want them on top of the 3, but not second to the 3. So 1 and 8 can only be played on top of the 3. And you got 1 and 8. With the 1, 8, 4, and 2. Those are the directions I could go. I guess if you like the 5, I could key the 5. I'm going to take a stand against the 5. I think I'm sitting out this race. Those are definitely the directions that I would consider. And this ticket, you might be better off with just the 1 and the 8 winning and not worried about the 3. Like this ticket, if you get rid of the 3, actually goes with this ticket. Actually, all three of those directions could be played together. The other direction I could key off the best thing possible, and that would be the 4. And 4, if I keyed off the 4, I'm using 4 with everything. Let's see. 5 got the lead, but I am not convinced he took a step forward. Just end with the 4-horse winning. Just end the day with the 4-horse winning here. Just end the day with the 4-horse winning. Let's do it. Not quite going to do it. If he gets second at a 3, it's okay. No, he's not. I was right about 5 horse, but 3 on top of the 8 I was not willing to play. I was right about saying I take a stand against the 5 horse. I thought he would. I thought I could make a case that he was a phony favorite. If 3 doesn't run, I would have got beat by the 8-5 unless I did the win tickets. I actually don't mind those, but I did not bet. Replace that. All right, Gulfstream is done. And what did I come in 3-8? That's just a $10 exacta. And 5's not going to help that try. What's up, Bull? How's it going, man? Yeah, Case. We lost internet again for just a minute or so. Am I still on? Who knows? I might have dropped it again. Okay, Robert's talking, so I'm still on. I think I'm looking at the original show here. Let's see, I think this is a new show. I had to restart, so I got a different chat room. I think I'm on. I think I'm on. My phone's acting weird. Am I frozen up again? I can't tell. It looks like my chat's working. It's so hard to tell if I'm. Okay, I think I'm back on again. I don't know. Let's see, we got one more race. I'll do one more race, either whether I'm live or not, I guess. One more race. Steven said I'm on. Okay. What's up, Tony? Let's see, I got the first 5 results. Let me see if I can get the other results. I don't think we had that many routes today. I think maybe last race was the first route at Aqueduct today. Yeah, they only got the first 6 charts done. That would have been another 2 horse going wire to wire. That was a huge favorite. Oh, wait. No, I'm looking at the wrong, I'm looking at the first race instead of sixth race. Ah, same thing. Except one did not go wire to wire, one close. Oh, that was the race that I got shot. Let's see, 4 won that race, right? It came in 4-5. I think that was a 4-5. What's up, Tony? Yeah, mentally it's rough. I handicap great today. Just absolutely wonderful today. Sat out of 2 bombers and had the tickets written down, sat out of 2 monster 154 to 1 exactas, and then I got shut out on part of my $80 exacta. So I am not happy today. I got very little action in today. So winning and losing's not matter, but what could have been was just a disaster. It's just a disaster today. But the important thing is handicapping well. Let's see, we got 3 horses that are taking quite a bit of action at Aqueduct. 2's the favorite. You got the trademark on the disaster. Oh my God. Yeah, that shutting out on that good part of the bet really was the insult to injury. Let's see. I probably don't have a real problem with the 2 horse though. First race out, I can forgive anything first race out. Would have ran against the bias. Should have earned an asterisk there. I had it an early pressing day. He was just a closer that day. He comes back and runs a really nice race on a bad rail day. Just missed, I think the excuse was the bad rail. They laid him off a little bit. They tried to turf. I'm not sure he's a turf router. I think you could just throw that race out. And then last race, my big problem with him though at a short price is I don't have enough races other than that bad rail day to know if he's a closer sprinting, a stalker, or have front speed. We only got 3 races where he ran a sprint, and 2 of them he was deep closers. Deep closers. If he's a deep closer, I always say the worst bet in racing is a short price deep closer, and he might fall into that category. If I'm poking a hole in a horse that now this is a route race. I'm just now realizing that this is a route race again. So he might not be as far back either. So I guess he's back on, and I got no problem if he wins, other than the price. Let's say 1 just feels like he has to improve by a lot. 1 I probably do think is my first impression is I need a big price on him. Now, 2 races ago, that should have been an asterisk on a stalking closing day. He did try to go wire to wire, so that might help, but I still think he has to improve quite a bit. 3, 4 races ago on the 3, I love that race going too fast to win. Then he was in the 9-hole 3 races ago on a day that I thought the inside of the track was good. He just missed. I think that's a very nice race. And last two races, I'm not sure he's a sprinter. So they dropped him down to a sprint. He was chasing the slowest pace of the day and what wasn't good enough. In last race, he still got to excuse bad rail. I think 3 probably is a pretty probably do think he's a contender here. 4, I can see the 4 taking money. I think he ran on a bad rail first and second race out. 5, I think he's got to improve. 5, I think he got to improve quite a bit here. Boy, there's a lot of sprinters stretching out. That makes the pace a little that does make the pace picture a little questionable in my head. He'd only ran 2 races, but I kind of don't like his running style. I'm going to be a little hard on him. Seven's going to be an overlay at 40-1. He'll have to run a little bit better, but so does a lot of horses in here. I think 3 and 2 are the most interesting, but 2's not really a. I think those 3 horses are the horses that I think, to me, are the most likely winners here. Let's see, 3, I'm probably going to be priced in on a win bet. I probably do a bit of a win bet there. They're already getting in the gate, and I don't think I can do exactas. Who's a 40-1? 347. 347 if I can get it in. And I'm rushing it. No, I did not get it in. So all I got is a win bet on the 3, and that's it. I want to do a little bit more with the 3 and a 4. I know I couldn't have played 2 in the exactas because 2 wins the race. The exacta with the 3 was not good. I was trying to get this bet in, but I did not get it in. Let's see. It was a murky pace picture, and I don't like 2's a little bit farther back. 3, I don't mind where the 3's at. I don't mind where the 4's at. I definitely don't mind where the 7's at, but please do not let this be 7 with the 3-4. Please do not. I don't want to be right and have another bet that I liked a little bit. I do not want to see the 7 with the 3 and the 4. Don't let it happen to me. 3 got horse. He just can't get through. There he goes. Come on, just finish the race with the 3. Give me a win bet, and that's it. just tell me 3 won the damn race. All right. It doesn't feel like a boom. Honestly, when you left out 380 to 1 combinations earlier today, it doesn't feel like a boom, but it definitely was a nice ticket. I don't even know what I'm going to say. I handicapped my ass off today, though. I really fucking did. Fuck, I would have took any of the exactas over that win ticket. Even though my day does not turn out to be bad at all. It just doesn't feel right. And I wanted a box 3-2-4, but the first combination I looked up on short time was the 2-3, and I think that was 2-3 was paying way too little. And I just decided I might as well, if 3 wins and 2 gets second, I might as well just bet more money on the 3. I've been making great betting lines all day today. Great betting lines all day today. Thank you, Tony. I thought that him and the 2 deserved to be favorite, but the 4, when I get down to those 3 horses, it doesn't make sense to separate them points. Once you see 3's the overlay there, you know, even if I took a little bit of, the 4 would be the horse that I would take away a little bit, but 3's already overlay at 5-2. Oh boy. Oh, well, we got all week, guys. If you're new to the show, I know we had some new people, but they might have thought that I rage quit earlier. So I don't know if they hung out, but if you're new to the show and you found us again after we restarted the show, we'll be on all week. You know, we'll be on all the way through Sunday. Uh, 10-6. He was 5-1 when I bet, so he dropped a little bit, but that's not enough to complain about, anyways. $12 to $5. I bet him thinking he should be a 5-2, so at least he didn't drop down to 5-2. You just got smaller margins when you bet lower price horses, and a lot of times, I know a lot of people complain about bet downs. It sucks when they're like 20-1, 10-1s. But these, like, I notice a lot of guys are even complaining about 3-1s getting bet down, 5-2s, 4-1s. Well, you know, late money, you know, are trying to get off the favorites, and it, you know, second and third choices to me, you know, you got to expect the bet down. Because you think, hey, people are already seeing that the favorite is over bet possibly, and they're looking for someplace else to go. I almost always assume that second and you know, second, third, maybe even fourth choice is getting bet down. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what track I'm going to do. I definitely got Gulfstream done. I got to download another form. I'm picking probably between Tampa Bay and Aqueduct. I'm not sure which one I want to use. I'll probably do Tampa Bay at least. Aqueduct's going to be on Sunday for sure, as long as they're running. But Friday and Saturday, I'm going to be downloading all the rest of the week's form. Gulfstream's going to be every day. Does anyone have preferences? Are you guys liking Tampa Bay? Oh, Tony, you don't even use PPs? What do you handicap off of? Yeah, Tony, you got to get the joy of handicapping, man. Come on, I see your name all the time. All right, I think I see you on other shows too. Unless I'm thinking of a different Tony. You don't even use PPs right now. Oh, you gotta become a handicapper, dude. It's frustrating, but yeah, you gotta get your racing forms, man. What are you using? Let's see, Lloyd Dutch the 3 and a 6. Oh yeah, I thought I was like, God, I've been seeing Tony forever. I thought, or at least the last year or so. What charts are you talking about? The old result charts? Oh, your the charts off your betting site? I can't use those. I was fucking around trying to do Turfway Park the other with Charles and Grandma on Grandma's show, and Charles had mercy on me and sent me the form even though I wasn't betting. Yeah, when I try to look at the speed, yeah, there's so much more to handicapping than that. You get more joy out of it, man. It's a tough game, obviously, but yeah, I people don't have as good of an opinion as you think. It's probably why you lose so much. But everybody, we'll be back on tomorrow. I was waiting to see if anyone preferred Tampa over Aqueduct. Gulfstream's for the rest of the week during championship week. We're always doing that. Thanks, Bodrick. I'm going to wait 30 seconds to see if anyone cares about Tampa or Aqueduct. And then I'm going to go. I just want to see if anyone's going to weigh in on that. Tony doesn't care. But everybody else, if you guys are playing tonight, like always, good luck tonight. We'll be back on tomorrow. Unless there's a problem with the internet or something really bad is happening in my household, we'll be on. But thanks everybody for hanging out with me. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Let's see, Bearmaker gives a vote for Tampa. I probably will do Tampa tomorrow. Maybe I'll look at the card. Does anyone know if it's raining over there at Tampa? Because I am mostly interested in Tampa if it's turf racing and not dirt. Does anyone, is there a Florida person in here that knows if it's raining over there at Tampa? Because I won't look up the weather. So if I do Tampa tomorrow and it's muddy, I might not be interested in all at it. All right, everybody, I'm signing off. Take it easy. Good luck. Hope to see everyone tomorrow.